you're ready to flow with me. For today's practice, I do recommend one block. You can always have two. And then remember, blanket's always your friend. There is no shame in the prop game. So we are going to get right into it today, actually starting standing. So as you come up into your mountain pose, you can stand with your feet hip-width apart. As a reminder, your hips are not your shoulders. Right down from those hip bones, straight down through that femur. Or big toes together, heels apart, if that feels okay to you. We're zipping up, engaging the legs like you want to pull apart that mat. Belly in, shoulders into your back pockets, spread the palms, and find your focal point, your drishti. Maybe close the eyes. Breathing in and out. I'll invite you to breathe just naturally, inhale and exhale. Or if you'd like, Ujjayi pranayama. You can begin to make that ocean sounding breath. Beginning to clear the head, arriving into the four corners of your mat. As you blink your eyes open, breathe in, lift the arms up. And as you exhale, we're going to bring the hands to clasp behind the back. And then you'll push your knuckles down as much as it feels comfortable. You're rolling your shoulders up and back, and we're opening the chest here. Keep those legs engaged and the belly in. And then if it feels okay, you can start to keep those knees soft, press, and a tiny back bend, maybe looking up. Breathing in and out. On your next breath in, come up tall, bend the knees. You're taking the chest to the thighs, and then maybe the arms come up overhead any amount, or they can stay at the lower back. Drop the crown of the head, give it a shake out. Breathing the breath. And then release the hands, bring them to your thighs or your shin, and inhale to a nice flat back. As you exhale, bend the knees as much as you'd like, and forward fold. Inhale, hands to thighs or shin, flat back. Exhale, and forward fold. Two more. Inhaling, and exhaling. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. And then we'll roll up one vertebrae at a time. Lift those arms up and exhale the hands to the heart center. Big toes together, heels apart. Pretend there's a seat behind you. And we're going to sit back gently into our chair and lift up. Nice and easy. Lifting up. Maybe going further down with each rep, but keeping the chest open. So if you start to hinge at the hip, that means that you've gone a little too far, and back out. Now look down. As you squat, you should be able to see your big toes. If not, shift your shins back, but keep your chest lifted. So chair pose, and lift. One more. And lift. Hands to hips. Lift up onto the heels, your high heels, and drop down. Three more. High heels, and drop. Two more. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time. Hands to heart center. And as we squat down into our chair, bring the arms back. As you lift up onto the high heels, you go, arms come overhead. Three more. Pushing down, lifting up. Two more. Push down, lift up. Oops, last one. Push down. It's okay to lose your balance. Drop the heels, forward, fold, and breathe. Inhale, lift up. Bend those knees so the hands can come down. Floor or blocks. Downward, facing dog. And remember to move, walk out your dog here. Stance can be wide. Just take what you need because we're getting right into it. So do what you need to get into your practice. Breathing in and out. And then inhale, lift up onto the tippy toes And really bend your knees. Hips are super high to the sky. Chest is towards the thighs. Nice long back, give the head a shake. And then maybe you start to lengthen and melt the heels towards the floor. But that's not what's important. It's about the long spine. So if you do that and you start to come out of that alignment, come right back down for me. Feeling like you're twisting jar jams with your hands. Belly lifted in. Inhale and exhale. And then step your feet together. You're going to take your right leg. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Heel to glute. Knee to chest. You're pulling forward to step that foot forward. Take your back heel, drop it down. Heel to arch alignment. Rainbow those arms up into warrior two. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This one will hold down, knees opening to the baby toe side. The back part of your leg, the back leg, the blade of your foot is pushing into the mat. Hips, shoulders are square. Turn and look over your fingertips. Breathe the breath. Now flip your top palm, inhale. As you exhale, just reach back. It's like a side bend to the back, reversing your warrior. Come back to warrior two and bring that right elbow to the knee. Hand can come to hip. It can reach out, up. You can bind also if that's in your practice. Side angle. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Flip the palm, exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. And then the back foot, you're going to lift up onto your high heel, drop the hands down so you can step back, downward facing dog, and breathe. Bring the big toes together. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Heel comes to glute, knee to chest, step it forward, drop the back heel. And then you're gonna rainbow up, so I'm gonna be facing away from you now. And same things, inhale, lengthen the leg. Exhale, bend, warrior two. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Two more. Breathe it in. Exhale. One more. Inhale. This one we hold down, knee opens to baby toe side, back blade of your foot, nice and strong. Square hips and shoulders, gaze over the fingertips. Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Inhale, flip the top palm. Exhale, reversing the warrior. Lifting up out of your hips and then leaning back. Keep that front knee bent. And then left elbow to left knee, hand to hip, out, up, maybe even up overhead, whatever works best for you. Breathing into side angle. Inhale, lift to warrior two. Flip the palm, exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, elbow down, side angle. Inhale, coming up. As you exhale, it's like a little cartwheel, so you can lift your back heel and then step back, downward facing dog. You can hold here, or you can vinyasa. So we come into our plank, shift forward, exhale, lower down, elbows in tight. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale to down dog or table, and then downward dog. And breathe. Step the feet together. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Heel to glute, knee to chest. Step forward, line up for warrior two, and rainbow lift it up. Flip the palm, reverse your warrior. And then all the way right to side angle. Try not this time, not to put a lot of weight into here, but instead put it into the legs. Breathing in and out. Inhale, coming to warrior two. Here we go. Big cartwheel. Back heel lifts. Step back to down dog or vinyasa. Inhale to your back bend, cobra or up dog. Exhale, table down dog or right to down dog. And breathe. Step the feet together. Inhale, lift your left leg. Heel to glute, knee to chest. Step, open, warrior two. Flip the palm, exhale, reverse. Inhale, exhale, side angle. Keep the weight out of the arm. Deep breath in and out. Lift up, warrior two. As you breathe out, cartwheel. Step back, vinyasa, or skip it. Going to down dog. You gotta listen to your body. And breathe the breath. Now we're gonna take our time. You're gonna walk your feet up towards your hands. There always comes a spot for me. My arms are too short, so I gotta come up onto my fingertips, and that's okay. Blocks are helpful there too. And then fold it down. Inhale, rolling it up. Lift those arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Breathing in and out. Inhale, bring the hands to the hips. No, I'm sorry, to prayer. And then exhale, coming into chair. Now lean forward. So this is actually what I never want you to do in chair, except for when we're twisting. So one elbow to the outside of the knee, and I'm just gonna turn to face you so you can see here what I look like. And twisting sucks. So if you're here, this is a great modification. Also is here, okay? So if it feels too much to bring that elbow to the outside of the knee, you don't have to, okay? Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale to your chair first. Then we hinge forward, twist, find your modification, okay? And hold. And then we come back to center. Lift all the way up. Exhale, hands back to heart center. Breathing in and out. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale into your chair. Hands come to heart center. Fold forward, twist towards the right. Deep breath in and out. You're going to step your left foot back. I know that was a hard transition. Hold. Then you're turning your back heel down, and as you do that, you open up to warrior two. We've been here before. Beautiful. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior. And then inhale, exhale, side angle. If you'd like a core challenge, keep that arm lifted. And then come up to warrior two. Here we go. Cartwheel. And vinyasa, or rub to downward facing dog. Breathing in and out. Step your big toes together. Inhale, lift your right leg. Heel to glute, knee to chest. Now, big step with some momentum forward. Remember, use your hand if you need to. Tick-tock, and all the way up to fold. Inhale, we'll reverse swan dive. So push down, engage the legs. Lift up with a flat back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, chair. Shifting forward, twist to the left. Breathing in and out. And now the right foot is going to step back to a little lunge twist. Beautiful. That right foot, we start to put it down and we win rainbow up into warrior two. Flip the palm, exhale, reverse. Inhale, exhale, side angle. Remember your challenge if you'd like. Lift up to warrior two. Here we go to our cartwheel, vinyasa, or right to down dog. Exhale, breathe the breath, and hold. You're doing wonderful. Step the feet together. Inhale, left leg lifts, heel to glute, knee to chest, big step. Ticky-tock to the top and fold. And let's roll up this time. Lift the arms up and exhale, hands to heart center. Breathing in and out. Bring the hands to your hips and put all your weight into your right foot. And then we're just going to lift the left knee up. One-legged mountain with the hands on the hip. Now you're going to start to hinge at the hips, bend both knees so your left foot can come down. Drop the hands, low lunge. Put all the weight into the left hand so you can peel the right arm up. Twisted low lunge. Deep breath in and out. Now drop that right hand, drop your back heel, and open up for me, side angle. So our legs already bent, so maybe we can just open up. So I'm low this time, but you don't have to be. Or a block can be here to help you out. Okay? Now we're gonna lift up into warrior two, lengthen the legs, sassy our hip, and find triangle. Another great place for a block. Hands, you have lots of different options, so take what works best for you. Looking down or looking up. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, cartwheel. Step it back. Flow or downward dog. And this time we'll walk our feet up to our hands again. So taking your time. And then I'll meet you in that forward fold. And then you pick reverse swan dive or roll up and bring your hands to your heart center. Now we put all of the weight into our left foot. So hands to hips, right knee lifts. And we start to hinge at the hip, bend both knees, step the right foot back, hands find the floor. Put the weight in the right hand, lift arm reaches up, twisted low lunge. Breathing in and out. Beautiful, left arm comes down, right heel, we peel it down, and then we find side angle. So I'm coming back up this time, but you could stay low and even use a block. And we're gonna lift up to warrior two, lengthen the leg, sassy our hip, and find triangle pose, keeping the chest open. Breathing in and out. My amaryllis is saying it's done blooming. I meant to take care of that. What am I doing? Oh, lift up and then windmill. So sometimes you just get distracted in yoga, and I gotta say, okay, reel it back in here, girl. So if you get distracted, that's okay. Come back to the four corners of your mat with me. Breathing in and out. And then you can choose how you get to the front of your mat. If you want to step forward, walk forward, hop forward, whatever you like. I'll meet you in forward fold. And your pick, roll up or reverse swan dive up, bringing the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So we're going to do the two sequences all together, right and left, and then we'll cool it down. You got this. So inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center as we squat. Leaning forward, twist to the right. Beautiful. Take your left leg, step it back. Drop the back heel, open up rainbow warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale to side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Come to warrior two. Now we're gonna step to the front of our mat. Lift the arms up. Beautiful. Exhale, squat. Twist to the left. Breathe. Right leg steps back. Then we drop the back heel. We open up. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior, Coming forward, exhale, side angle. So dancing warrior here. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale, coming up. So now big step, Bring your arms up. We're going to put everything into the left leg, lift the right leg up. Nope, switch. Everything into the right leg, left leg up. Sorry. And then we start to, and we're going to try to come right in to low lunge twist. Sorry, that was probably a bad cue. Drop the hand, pivot, side angle. Now you can come up to warrior two, or if you'd like to try, circle and lengthen right in to triangle from side angle. It's one of my favorites. Now inhale, lift up, exhale, reverse your triangle, and then coming back, we step forward again, hands up. Now we do the opposite side, so right foot down, left knee up. Right, no, left foot down, right knee up. I don't know my right from my left, y'all. Okay, and then we're bending. We're trying to come right arm right down, left arm right up, low lunge twist. I know you did it. All right, hand comes down. Turn that back foot. Find your side angle. Coming up to warrior two and lengthen, or from here, circle, lengthen, and find triangle. Remember, you're finding that sassy hip still right here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reverse triangle. This time, we're going to come all the way down. Vinyasa, or come right to down dog. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Heel to glute, knee to chest, but step the right foot to the right pinky. And now tick-tock, and step your left foot up. Toes are turned out. Great place for a block. Catcher's pose or malasana. Yogi squat. Breathing in and out. So we're going to be here for just a little bit longer. Hopefully you're sweating. Drop the hands, lift your hips, and you can move the block to the front of your mat. And you're going to step your left foot back and keep that foot wide. You can drop the back knee. You can keep it up. And we're going to hold lizard here for about a minute. So, you can work to your forearms. If you don't have any knee issues, you can turn your right toes to the right and open to your baby toe side of your foot. Just finding what works best and what feels best for you and your hips. And it can be really tough to hold, especially like a hip confrontational pose. And our ego, our little critic, likes to come in and say, oh, you can't do this. This is too hard. You need to back out. You need to stop. Just one more breath for me. You got this. Then curl your back toe, lift up. Now we're stepping the left foot up, and we're going to step the right foot back. So now we're in lizard on the left. Drop that back knee, keep it lifted. You can roll to the baby toe side of that foot. Coming to forearms, so many options. You do what works best for you. And one option is not better or worse than another. It's making your practice yours. There's no judgment in yoga. Keep breathing. Try to clear the mind. Be just right here where you are. One more breath. Curl your back toes. Lift up. Now we're coming back to malasana. So you'll step the right foot forward. Use the block. Catcher's pose. We're coming down. We're going to hold here for 5 deep breaths. That's 5. And 4. And 3. Last 2 breaths. And last breath. Now, if you want to try, I am shifting back, and I'm going to try not to use my hands to plop, and I knew I was going to fall, but that's okay. That is okay. All right, so we're just coming to a seated pose here, and you're going to take your feet out, knees bent, feet on the floor. Your hands come behind you, and if it feels okay to have your fingertips facing you, awesome. But if not, it's okay to turn them, all right? And we want to make sure that our hands aren't wide. They're kind of right behind us here. If you step a little closer, it'll be a little bit easier than stepping a little further. I'm kind of in the middle here. And as we breathe in, we're going to lift our hips and hold reverse plank for 3. For 2. For 1. And release it down. And then bring your hands underneath your knees. You're going to sit back in your lazy boy with a nice long back. Lift one leg and then the next. Holding on, boat for 3. For 2. For 1. Drop the feet, open up and butterfly, and let your back round. And just be wherever you are right here. Release the head. And roll all the way up. Use your hands to close your knees like a book. And then hold on underneath your knees to roll down nice and slow. The knees will stay bent. You're going to bring your arms out like a T. And then lift one foot up off the floor so you have your knees at a 90-degree angle. And then we'll let the knees fall to the right hand side. Wherever they fall is perfect. If you need to modify in any way to make this feel okay, please do so. And if you can, look to the opposite hand. So this would be your left hand. Right from left today, y'all. And inhale those knees to center. And then exhale, knees go to the left. Maybe look right. Relax the teeth, space between the jaw. Head back to center, bring those knees back in, and then just bring your knees into your chest as much as it feels comfortable. Maybe a little rock from side to side. And then drop the feet to the ground. Take your right foot, lift it up. Circle out the ankle, point and flex. Cross your right ankle over your left knee and open your right knee. You can stay right here, or you can lift so that you're pulling that right leg into your chest. The left leg is lifting up. I can take my hands, lace them in between to hold on behind onto my left thigh or even my shin. Figure 4. You can try rocking, you can try circling, anything here to do a final loosen of the hips. And then relax it down, drop that right leg down, lift the left leg up, point and flex and circle. Left ankle to right knee, open it up. Remember, you can stay here or you can lift it up, interlace, hold on to the leg. There's lots of options. Breathe a breath, you can hold it still or you can find some movement. I really like doing circles in figure 4. And release it down, release that foot down, release the legs long. I was like, what did I just kick? My block, duh. And then the arms come long, so we're in Shavasana. Now you don't have to do anything but lay here. And let the clouds kind of float by. The thoughts float by like little clouds. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. Bring the head to the center. Start to bend the knees. Feet come in one at a time. Now, if it's early, midday, you're going to roll to the right side of your body. If it's later in the evening, I want you to roll to the left. So if you're rolling to the right arm comes over top of the head, and then you drop to the side, and then vice versa. And see if you can even drop the forehead to the floor. And then take time to come up to a comfortable seated posture. Whatever that is for you. And I'm going to use Clary Calm doTERRA blend. It's great for anxiety, cramps, headaches, tension. I'm putting some on the back of my neck because I have a headache today. Or any oil or no oil. And we still take 3 deep breaths together. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And last one. Bringing the hands to the heart center, closing the eyes or soft gaze down. Nod the chin down in reverence to what you were just able to do, finding gratitude for this practice and for your abilities. Because it's a yoga practice, not a yoga perfect. And bowing down, hands come to thumbs to the third eye in reverence for our community, everybody practicing throughout the world. Thank you so much, and metta, my friends.